So we couldn't even get them after the game.
And they're not bound by this ridiculous mandate
They wouldn't
from
come out of the
Whoever
RLPA.
did the media ban, strike, whatever you want to call it, it's the biggest dope in rugby league history. It hurts the players just as much that they're not talking to get their side of the story out. But, I repeat, both sides are equally as fault.
Yeah.
And when you get an email from the NRL saying, no more negotiations, take it or leave it, they have to do something to get them back to the table.
But
The
Buzz-
media ban was not the right
Buzz,
thing
they
to
put
do.
a settlement off to the NRL in the first place.
Yeah,
The NRL just responded to it.
but called off all negotiations.
Well, that's what's the settlement offer? Take our settlement
mate,
offer.
it's boring. It's boring. No one cares about this.
Well, why are you firing
dispute.
up about
It
it?
is boring, but for mine...
I'm firing up about this. You know, mate, there's faults at both sides. Andrew Abdo, where's the 28 million he suddenly found when the players sent in forensic accounts?
I don't disagree that there's
That's what I'm
fault on both
saying.
sides.
We shouldn't be. We should. Mate, don't
Don't
put me
disagree.
to sleep, mate. I'm tired enough.
Is anyone with me that the players
You look
should...
a lot fitter than last week. I was worried about you too.
Where?
When
Oh,
you
there
had,
was a-
you
there
had
was a
your
few
episode.
Oh, my episode, yeah. It's a shame the video wasn't going last week. That would have got a run on
Twitter
Twitter,
would
wouldn't
have
it?
every neurosurgeon in
Yeah.
Sydney.
No, I've
Studying
had a check-up since. I'm red hot and ready to go.
Does anyone else agree with me that the players shouldn't cop their 30 grand?
No, rubbish.
Do you think they should?
Rubbish. They're the entertainers, mate.
No, they should cop
25.
25.
Yeah.
No.
They don't so if you don't, Buzz, if you're at work today and you don't fulfill all your obligations, what happens to you?
Well, don't toast me. I knocked off last night at midnight and I was here at 8. Insufficient break, so don't start. Hey?
So
Come
you're
on,
quite comfortable with, if you're Channel 9, are you happy with the product they produced last night after
If
spending...
Taylor Swift's out here and doesn't want to do media, you going to dock her?
Taylor
She
Swift's-
doesn't get
what?
paid to do.
What?
She doesn't get
Taylor
paid to do
Swift's her
media.
own,
She
her own
gets paid to
brand.
sing.
No, they're PR. Look.
No, that's a
Mick,
terrible
these-
argument.
No, it's not. These guys are the
very
entertainment. You don't get anyone at the game if the players aren't there. Do you really think that
Okay,
crowd was
okay.
going to be bigger last night if they'd
But
spoken?
it's not about the crowd.
That's not what
it's
I'm
about
saying.
the broadcast.
And I'm not saying they get $0, but the $30,000 paycheck comes out of what the broadcasters' commitment, and part of that commitment is getting bang for their buck. Do you think Channel 9 got bang for their buck last night? Yes or no?
No.
Correct.
But whose
so why?
fault's that? The players, or is it Andrew Abdo's for not being able to do a deal for 2 years?
You just said
It's both of
You
them.
just said the media blackout was the dummest. The person
was
to come
the
up with that
dumbest.
decision.
So what are the
That's an
repercussions?
RLPA. That's
Well,
a union decision.
Yeah, but
that's the
I
RLPA's
don't want to dock the
decision.
players for that. Because
I'm not arguing the fact that it's a bumbling mess that we've got here at all. It's a disgrace from both sides. Okay, this is a separate
We're
argument.
talking about the RLPA again, the strike. Okay.
yeah, I know.
You're going to put Buzz to sleep, mate.
No, I'm talking about their decision
It's his podcast.
to boycott the people that pay them, which is the broadcasters. And the fact, are you comfortable with the fact that players can broadcast media, can boycott media, but if they've got a contract with Triple M, ABC, Fox, they can still earn their money on the side on the same day where they're not allowed to speak if they're playing a game?
I'm happy to, but they should donate it to their union.
They should donate to the charity. I'd have more respect for the players and their stance.
But didn't we just say this was boring? Mate, we're back to club footy now. Origin's done, dusted. Maroons are champions.
I can't believe that.
Mick's very fired up about this. He's very fired
I
up.
know. I heard him on SEN driving in today.
Just that point.
He's just bagging blokes left, right.
Can't wait till you stick your ABC microphone out in front of a footballer
No, I've got no issue
over
with
the
the
next
players.
couple of weeks.
No issue with the players.
And one of the players says to you, you give it to me on your little podcast with Buzz and Reedy.
Little podcast.
I am not going to talk to you, Michael.
And that's their prerogative.
Can't wait for you.
That is their prerogative. But the RLPA put a press release out a couple of days ago, and their fourth or fifth word to the players: brave actions. Yeah. Brave. Tell me what they've sacrificed, Buzz.
Wake me up, will you, when you're done? What's your next topic, Vic?